What's up, wrestling fans? It's Wrestling Talk Show. Gonna bring you some WWE recent news for you guys that's happening today on the show. Why Finn Balor is being buried. Why Vince McMahon is doing that. So we all know what happened with the WWE Universal title when Finn Balor came up to the main roster. Got a big, huge pop. And I loved Finn Balor. I thought he was marketable for the WWE. I thought he was very talented. I thought the guy was a good performer. He was a very great, talented superstar. But when he came up, a lot of people said, well, he didn't deserve to win the WWE Universal title. It was too early. And I'm going to have to 100% disagree with you guys on that. I don't agree with you on that. I think Finn Balor deserved that Universal title. I mean, I can understand why people said he wasn't ready, but the guy was going to make the title mean something. He had everything that this company was looking forward to. And look what happened to him. He won the Universal title at SummerSlam against Seth Rollins. And I still love that match. Okay, out of all the matches that Finn Balor had on the main roster, I still think that the Seth Rollins and Finn Balor match at SummerSlam was one of my favorite matches on the SummerSlam pay-per-view card. In my opinion, some other people may think that's not a greatest match at SummerSlam. Some people may think it's something else. But in my opinion, I think Finn Balor and Seth Rollins was a great match. But he had to relinquish the title because of what Seth Rollins did at the SummerSlam pay-per-view. And like I said, injuries suck. We all go through it. The wrestlers, professional athletes, they all go through these injuries. Then he comes back. And look what happened to him now. Now, they were supposed to do Brock Lesnar and Finn Balor, which I didn't want to see that match because Brock Lesnar gets gassed up very easily. All he does is suplex in F5. That's all the man does. But I will have to say the AJ Styles match and Brock Lesnar match that we saw at the pay-per-view last at Survivor Series match was good. I thought I could go back and watch that match over and over again. It was one of my favorite matches. The women's match was good too with Charlotte and Alexa. But I thought the match of the night was Brock Lesnar and AJ Styles. And a lot of people don't like the match. Some people do like it. And we can argue about that, and that's okay. Because we all have opinions on it. But I thought the match was good. AJ Styles literally carried that whole match. And if they did Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar, Finn Balor's going to do the same thing. He's going to get so gassed up, and he ain't going to do much. Finn Balor's going to carry the whole match, just like did when AJ Styles fought Brock Lesnar. But we saw I think the match went 16 minutes. But going back to that, I don't want to see that happening. Now they don't even want to put him on the card. They don't want to even put they don't want to put Finn Balor on this WrestleMania 34 card. He's not even get his push. You're burying this guy. The reason why he's not getting over is because the way you book him, the way you treat him. This is the problem that we have with this company when they don't know how to treat their talent. And now you know why you see a lot of talents go somewhere else. Now you know why when Cody Rhodes went to Ring of Honor, look how great he's doing. He is doing better over there than what he was before. And this is the problem I have with this company when they bury their talents. Finn Balor is a great performer. He's good in the ring. He has good charisma. He can work with any single wrestler in this industry of professional wrestling. And you constantly bury your talents. And this is why they don't want to be here no more. That's why they're unhappy with the company. That's why you got Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens unhappy with how they're being booked. They're unhappy with Neville leaving the WWE. It's because of that. It's because how they get booked. And Neville doesn't like it. Neville's unhappy on how he's being treated right now. He doesn't want to be on 205 Live forever. And the only reason why they want to do, they don't want to do Finn Balor and Brock Lesnar because he's not over. He is over. It's how you book him that's making him not get over. People love Finn Balor. This guy who came up to main roster, man, was doing so good, and they completely ruined him. You have the Big Red Machine come out every single week and tombstone Finn Balor. Beat Finn Balor because he's not wearing the painted face. So if he's wearing the painted face, he does good. But if he doesn't wear the painted face, he's not marketable. He can't carry your company. It doesn't matter if you have the painted face or not, WWE. He's still Finn Balor regardless of what you think. And Finn Balor responded to this. Finn Balor has responded to the report about not being over on social media. But a new report has more details on why Vince McMahon feels this way about Balor. It's being reported that the rumor about WWE officials planning Brock Lesnar versus Balor at the Rumble is not true because Finn Balor wasn't actually considered for the match with Brock at all. WWE officials doesn't value Balor as a main event talent. He is main event talent. You just don't know how to take this guy and bring him to the next level. You got to create a team who doesn't know how to take their talents and treat them the way they're supposed to be treated. Okay? This guy is a main event star. He performs great. He has everything that a professional athlete should have in this business. So they don't value him because he doesn't have the painted face. This is why I'm sick and tired of all these people burying him. Okay? You have the bigger machine, tombstone Finn Balor, attacking him every week. So now you know why he's where he is right now. And this is why Vince has buried him. This is why he's being buried. Because he's saying he's not over. Well, if you book him better, he's over. The guy could bring a lot to this company. He could bring so much to this company. This guy could be running Raw every single week. This guy could be a dominant performer, not losing all the time. Doing awesome every single week, performing every week and being at every single pay-per-view. But he's not over. So, Vince, what do you do if he's over? What do you do to get him over, Vince? What do you do, WWE creative team, to get him over then? Answer me that. So, this is why he's being buried. This is why Vince has buried Finn Balor. This is the reason why. Because he's not over. And I don't want him being in the mid-card either. Because he's a main event star. He's not a mid-card. Okay, all these main event stars jump to the mid, go to the main star, go to the main event, and then they drop them to the mid card because they don't think he's awesome. They don't think he's main event talent. Yet you had a part-timer who gets gassed up in the ring against AJ Styles. He's your main event star, Vince McMahon. So anyways, guys, that's the WWE recent news. So we may not even see him get a push at WrestleMania 34 going into WrestleMania 34 or in the future. He will not get a major push. That's why I'm saying Finn Balor needs to leave this company and go somewhere better. Go back to New Japan and go with the Bullet Club. And that's how I really feel, man. So until then, guys, let me know in the comments below how you feel. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I'll see you guys in the next wrestling news. For today, I'll leave the article below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Follow me on Twitter at TheTalkShow101. I'll leave the link in the description for you guys below. Hit that thumbs up button and make it shine like gold. And I'll catch you guys out on the next wrestling topic. Subscribe.